Welcome. Let me show you how you can use the switch statement in C programming. So that is under loops. This paper is called structured programming. It is done by people who are doing diploma in information communication technology under the Kenya National Examination Council. I'm going to use a question here to train you how to use switch statement. This question is question 2C. It says, Table 1 shows the criteria used by Tusome Technical Institute to award grades to students. Use it to answer the questions that follow. In case point is 1, then the grade is distinction. In case point is 2, someone is awarded credit. Like that, up to 4 fail. So you're required to write a program in C language that will prompt a user to enter the points obtained by a student. The program then displays the corresponding grade. Use switch statement. So the main objective is use switch statement. So I'm going to do this one using the Falcon editor. So the Falcon C++ editor. I start my Falcon. So my Falcon has started. I'm gonna do file, then new, then C file, not C++, C file. So I'm gonna do C file. Let me zoom in so that you're gonna be able to see. So I'm gonna do, I will start with the preprocessor command #include, um, #include stdio, that is standard input output .h. Then I will introduce the int main function uh, of the uh, that is the main function, which is the beginning of execution. All these have come automatically, but it is not mandatory to have this in your program if you don't understand them. So of course you know that the program ends with return 0. So finally, I'll have to declare my variable that will store point. So int point or points, that is variable declaration. Then once I declare my variable, which is the memory that will store the points that will be entered by the user, then I will have to request the user using printf, which is an output statement, to enter to enter students points so that the student can be graded. So enter student points. Okay. Then uh, so I will do /n, so that /n actually is a escape sequence character that moves the focus of the cursor during runtime to the next line. Um, then I will take user input using scanf. So scanf, because this is the value that I want to store is of type integer, I will use a format specifier, modulus in quotes, modulus d. We can read it as %d, but as a programmer now, you're supposed to read it as modulus d, comma, and 7, not and 7, but and points. So where and is means the address of the variable points. So this statement, which is called the scanf statement, is an input statement, while printf is an output statement. Scanf is an input statement that enables you to key values from the keyboard, and it stores the values that you have entered in the variable that you've just stated. But you must use the and so that we point to the address of the variable. So from there, I think before you proceed further, you can test the program. So let me do file. Let me just say yes. And then you can see enter students points. You can see the cursor is blinking at in a new line. It is blinking in a new line because of this the escape sequence character /n. If I happen to remove /n, see where the cursor will be blinking. The cursor is blinking immediately after points. So even if I have to enter 77, it is not good user experience. If I press enter, maybe that is when I can. Uh, uh, so it is not a good user experience for the cursor to blink here. The cursor should blink in the next line. So therefore, the uh, backward /n enables the cursor to blink in the new line or to move to the new line immediately after the output statement. Okay, so from there now, I have the points. So I need to begin the switch. So the switch case statement. So my Falcon is generating it for me. So switch, then the variable to be tested is points because it is points that we are testing. In case the value of, that is case value of point is 1, then what we're going to do? Before we break, we need to say to display distinction. So therefore, I'll do printf, that is display in quotes distinction. Distinction, yeah, in quotes. So in case it is a one, display distinction and then break. Break means stop the loop. Stop executing, that is the end of the execution. So now, what about if it is a 2? So in case it is a 2, what is being displayed? Credit. So in case it is a 2, we display uh, credit. Okay. Okay, and then break. In case it is a 3, in case it is a 3, what do we display? In case it is a 3, display pass. So in case it is a 3, we display pass. And finally, in case it is a 4, in case it is a 4, we display fail. In case it is a 4, we display fail. What if the user enters a number that is not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? That is a number that is not required. We put that execution under default. So the default section is executes the otherwise. That is what is not required. So we will, if somebody enters 20, 21, which is not the value required, so we say printf enter correct value, enter correct value in quotes. So let us test. So enter student points, I enter 2, enter, get credit. Okay, if I run again, enter 9, which is not in the range, I say I'm being told enter correct value. So that is a switch case where we are testing a value that is an integer. What about a value that is not an integer? Keep watching the videos, watch the next video to see how we can test a value that is character, and also have another video for a value that is of type string being tested in a switch statement. So thank you so much. In case of anything, you want to contact me for physical class or online class through Zoom, Google Meet, you can always get me through 07-253-27856. I offer training through Zoom and Google Meet at affordable cost. Welcome, and you can hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much.